Hello and good morning from Norway, and welcome to your energy reading today. If you're new, I'm Aina, and we're just going to dive straight in and see what's in store in your energy at the moment. I work closely with my guides, and we extract what's in your energy, something that you or someone listening to this needs some answers to. At the moment, we're going to look at the one underneath, opening to your spiritual source. Finding sanctuary. This gives me the hermit energy. So that is a need for peace. You need peace, which means that you have not had peace, either because of something internal or external. So yeah. Seems to me that many people these days lack peace. Maybe it's because of what's going on in the world. There's a lot of frenzy energy, a lot of stressed energy. That's what I picked up on. I had a conversation with my friend the other day, and she too experienced this in a workspace, and there's something about the times we're in. Very, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it's a lot going on. And let's see if we can get some answers for you specifically that you need at the moment. Let's see. Okay, one more. I'm going to look at the one in the middle. Just about the middle. Look at this one. Rocking chair. That is comfort. Comfort and nostalgia. So are you missing someone from your past? Maybe someone from your childhood? Someone who was safe for you? Let's see here. Back and forth, stuck, and sway are the main topics here, but what came before I started reading these words, you felt that. Who this reading is for. Back and forth, can't make up your mind, so that's stressed, feeling stuck. Trust your gut and act, and don't let fear keep you rocking, staying in the same place. And my guides are saying now that no one is really staying in one place. So the feeling of being stuck is not actually being stuck. It's just that you don't know the way forward. You don't know the answers yet. Okay, let's see what comes with the other cards. And let's look at this one. Wow, comfort, yeah. See comfort in those who are close to your heart. And if you don't have any you are really close to that feel comfortable for you, seek inspiration elsewhere. Read a book. What I hear is read a book about heart space, or read a novel about love, or about something for you that for you is comforting. It's okay to sometimes what I hear is it's okay sometimes when life is a lot and energies are constantly ungrounded. It's okay to find something to distract yourself with for some time, for an hour or two, like reading a book, diving into a novel, watching a movie that really touches you. Can even be a movie that you have seen numerous times, but it's that feeling, and it's the total focus on something else, diving into a different world and a different story can actually help you and give you some inspiration. So yeah. Okay, let's start here. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. I get from my guides, I'm going to read from the book. I had not planned to read from the book for this reading, but we are going to read this one. I just said that. Navigating by the stars. Maybe you get some answers here, some inspiration. I feel this is for someone, for you who need inspiration. So, navigating by the stars, trust your gut. I need, okay, so I'm going to stop there because I hear that's not always easy if you are not fully grounded or don't really know your way. So let's just read. Have faith, here comes. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life at the moment. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart. Wow, yeah. And by what brings you joy. Relax. Be patient. Follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. Okay, so, and there's another part that I'm going to read at the end for you in that book. So that follow your bliss. Do something that makes you feel good. So for instance, watch a movie you have seen before that you know you love watching. That is not an escape, it's a reset button in a way, is what I hear from my guides. So yeah, new love or a reconciliation is to be expected. Either a new love or coming together or making amends or something. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be someone you had a fallout with or something like that. We'll see what comes. Coffee maker. Awakening, energy, and new flow. This is a new flow. Something crucial is brewing. Set to stream into your future. So this is this frenzy energy that I felt. Either you are a little bit ungrounded or you are just unsure about what you're meant to do. But there's something here. This reconciliation is what I hear from my guys right now. Can be inside you. That you have different forces dragging you in different directions. But here, energy and flow is coming, so that you needed to hear. Eyes mesmerized. Here's something you need to see. Something you need to see. And this eye is blue, and blue has to do with clarity. This eye is surrounded by the night. And during nighttime, we don't see everything the way it actually looks. The colors, all the details. There's something about clarity, so you need clarity. Okay. Wow. Trust your instincts to guide you toward your truth. Navigating by the stars. New love or reconciliation, either with someone or actually within yourself. Dive into a different world. That advice from my guides sticks because it can help you and it can give you even a direction. If you watch a movie that you have been thinking about or read a specific novel that you have been thinking about reading, to dive yourself into or see a TV series that you love, for instance, to see it again. There's something here about reconnecting with who you are, parts of you that you have buried under a lot of responsibilities. To go back to something you used to love, either a movie or something, is going to reconnect you with yourself. And that's going to bring you clarity. That's what I hear. So, yeah. It's going to give you energy and flow. And answers. You need to reconnect with part of you that has been buried. That's very clear here. I get from my guides, I'm going to draw a couple of cards from this one. I meant to do that in the end, and we're going to do it right away. 2 cards. Let's see, 2 cards clear. Okay, 1 and this one. See if you can get some answers, some pointers. I guess that's why you're here. Expansive thoughts. 55 is change. You need change. And 7 has to do with the path that feels right for you. Deep within. Expansive thoughts. Consider a new perspective. A simple change in perspective will shed light on the situation before you. Open your mind to hearing and seeing new interpretations of what you are currently dealing with. Your angels, your guides, will work through curiosity, inspiration, and even other people to relay their message. Write down all your inspired thoughts in this moment, no matter how inconsequential you may think they are. So, but writing can be very helpful for you at the moment. To just write out your thoughts, and if you are afraid if you live with other people and you are afraid someone is going to read them, just tear the paper apart afterwards. Just write out everything that is filling your mind. Everything. Just write. And you can tear it up, you can burn it, or you can just hide it away where no one will ever find it. You need an outlet. Skipping steps. Details are important. You are moving at a faster speed than most lately, and your angels are reminding you to make sure you aren't skipping any necessary steps. Circle back today to a recent situation and make absolutely sure you did not miss any details or processes that could cause an issue later. This can even be regarding the writing, or it can be a task. I also get from my guys, it can be very helpful for you or someone listening to this to clean your house, to clean out your shed, you know. Some people benefit a lot from writing, others benefit a lot from doing, from cleaning, from throwing away stuff you don't need and so forth. So both methods get the energy out and new energy flowing in. This is very practical. And now some tarot. Only 3 cards from each deck I get from my guides. So let's see here. 3. You need to do something that gives you peace. That's the meaning here. You need to do something that brings you more peace. So writing is one. Any creative outlet is going to help you. That is something you love doing. It can even be to sit for hours and watch a TV series that is moving you. Yeah. This is gaining clarity. So here you pick up energy. So energy is starting to flow here. Because this is a lot of clarity. This is what I want, and I'm going to go for it no matter what. And that is flow. And that is also a lot of clarity. So it's very close, I feel. You're not so far away from that flow state. And that is working on something you love doing. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of working on the talents. So that can be any type of talents. It can even be a hobby. Yeah. Do something you love doing. Something that makes you forget time is what I hear. What is that for you? That makes you forget time? Do that. Do more of that. If you have a very busy life, for instance, do it an hour every other day. That's really good for you. Yeah. Put it in your schedule. Queen of Wands is going to give you back some energy and motivation, because the Queen of Wands is very motivated. So here your clarity comes back. Here is about reading. Let's see, what is this? Do what you have avoided. That's going to bring you back balance. Bring back balance to you. This is avoidance card. And this is balance. So to restore your balance, do something you have avoided or have put aside for a long time that you really love doing. It's going to bring you balance. That comes very clearly here. More peace gives you back energy and drive and motivation. Here, energy is coming back. This is about making a solid plan. It can also be a card of doing something practical that is going to help you get flow again in the energy that has been building up, because I feel a lot of energy that have been building up. A lot of frustration, irritation, sometimes fatigue. It's this shift in mental state and energetic state, up and down. Not when I say up and down, it's not like bipolar, if you know what I mean. Not like not these huge up and downs, but a lot of energies. It's like you can't really tame them with your will. So the only way to get them out and to get back some clarity is to either write, do something creative, or to clean out your house, to throw away stuff. Yeah, and also here is to write. It's going to help you. Hierophant here. This particular Hierophant has to do with learning. So you can dive yourself into a book, like I said in the beginning here, a novel. You can write. You can write stories. You can write stories about your life. Some memories that you are fond of, for instance, maybe with people who are no longer in a physical body. That's what they're saying. Write some of your stories, some fun stories. Put them in a book. Have a little notebook where you write down stories from your life. It's going to bring you back to a part of you that you have missed. So that's a really good tip for you. The flow is going to come very quickly when you do any of these things that I've been talking about, because you find the method that works for you. And this tip about writing down some of your stories is actually going to help you a lot. So my guides are saying that is actually a tip for everyone listening to this. Little snippets, It can be important things. It can be just one time you were out driving and you saw a deer, or it can be anything, beautiful moments from your life, maybe even from when you were younger and more the type of person that you have missed being. It's going to connect you with that part of yourself. It's all about freedom in a way. Yeah. It's all about freedom, coming back to the parts of you that you have missed. It has a lot to do with joy, to have more fun, and to take life lighter. So that is, there's something you need to see. It's very important to reconcile with old, forgotten, not that you have forgotten, but to reconcile who you are now with parts of you that you kind of left behind, but it's still a part of your core self, your essential you. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was today's reading. Very different from the readings I usually do. But I loved it. I hope you got some inspiration, some ideas. Watch that movie. Read that book. Write your stories. By hand is the best thing to do. Okay. Wow. And I'm going to read the last part from the book with Navigating by the Stars. I also get from my guides. This message is for someone who have been wondering about plunging into astrology. So if that is you, go for it. From my guides. Okay. The last part, not a lot. Let's see here. The sacred traveler wants you to know. Sometimes you can't see the road ahead, but when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. It's like navigating. Oops. It's like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of the path for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate in the darkness, in the morning light, you find yourself at the right place at the right time. So that was beautiful. And I get from my guides as the last message, you will not do this wrong. Okay? You will not make the wrong decision. So that's for someone. You're not going to do this wrong. And there's nothing wrong right now. You just need to get your energy flowing again. That's going to ease you down. Bring you more peace, motivation, and the knowledge or the insight about what to do next. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And take care of you. Bye.